Libra, welcome. Let's get into a general read for you guys today. We're going to look at a couple things. We're going to look at your current energy, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. Then we'll follow that up with the near future. And then we'll pull for more around the end of the read just to make sure we have everything on the table that you may need. Currently, we see the Page of Swords showing up in your current energy. It's clarified by the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. You're kind of doing your own thing, especially when it comes to a reconnection. It seems like with the Seven of Swords here, somebody was super unfair about something and you're just holding back. So it could be either side. It's just kind of a wait and see attitude, like, okay, this isn't going that great. I don't know if I want them back in my life, but you're testing it out and sort of seeing, you're giving it a chance. What's working for you is the Empress, and it's clarified by the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, and the Hermit. So when you're looking at life itself, it seems like there's a lot of abundance around you. It seems like you've finally figured out the secret to make things go better, especially when it comes to love, by the thought processes that you've gone through with the Hermit here. Like, you've kind of pondered things out. You found out what works for you. You may be holding a few things back from somebody in the pursuit of them, if that makes sense. What you need to be aware of. We have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Wheel. So this new connection, there may be a new connection coming in, but you're kind of taking it as you're letting them come towards you. It's not like you're you haven't chosen or decided to make or take that effort up yet. And that's okay, because things are starting to move. You're starting to see where this could go. And as that goes forward, you're like, okay, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give this a little bit of a help along. In the near future, we have the Knight of Wands. It's clarified by the Page of Wands, the Hangman, and the Ten of Swords. Something has grabbed your attention. You're kind of fired up about things in a good way. You're taking, with the Page of Wands here, there could be messages coming in, but it feels more like you're ready just to do your own thing. With a Hangman, you're looking at how something has ended in a different way. It's like, you know what, this wasn't that bad. It kind of set you free, if you will. So let's pull some cards around that. Overall, we have the Magician, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Swords. This is something that you've brought about. You puzzled it out and you're like, you know what? No, this isn't really what I want. You're focusing more towards, or maybe it is what you want. The Magician, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Five of Swords. So you're looking at this going, stability-wise, you're like, okay, I've got this. This is what I want. And you're trying to bring it into being. However, there are things that may be just kind of sending it sideways with the Five of Swords here, where it's like, I hear the words, it's good, but is it that good? With the Five of Swords, it can also be that somebody is being a bit of a pain in your ass or a headache. And once they get called out on that, or once you figure it out and you're able to approach it and address it, we see that communication starts to go back and forth. And it feels like it's actually a very honest communication at some point, where normally it would take sort of the devil here, and it would be that really manipulative type of thing, but you're ready to jump at something with the Fool here, especially when it comes to the overall happiness that you both may experience. So rather than sort of, I want to say it's clear and concise communication that's making the difference. When you're being upfront about what you want and being able to be centered in your own, in yourself, and just being able to go, you know what, this is what I want. This is how I would like things to go. You know, elaborating on that and sharing that, in that both of you can enjoy that open communication. So that's what I've got for you today. Best of luck. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.